The perspective of heaven. The other day, my husband said something very profound, that the ways of the kingdom of God are completely opposite from those of the kingdom of darkness. And I thought to myself, this is true, and in an extreme and dynamic way. Can we look at Peter? The guy denies Jesus 3 times. Think of your closest friend, Maggie, and you guys hang out together. You go for sleepovers at each other's houses, you have dinners together, you travel together. Maggie comes and you tell her that your mother-in-law is sick, and she lays hands on her and she gets better. And the day Maggie is arrested, front line, you come through and you cut off the ear of Maggie. And a few moments later, after the arrest, somebody comes to you and then they're like, what's your name, Maggie? And you're like, Maggie Mgani, Maggie Mgani. Maggie ni who's doing Maggie? This guy denies Jesus. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. The kingdom of God says that after Jesus rose from the dead, the angel that met the 3 women who had gone to the tomb, that angel tells them, go and tell the disciples and Peter that he's going before you to Galilee, and there you will see him as he said to you. The kingdom of God says that as they had breakfast at the sea, Jesus turns to Peter and asks him, Peter, do you love me? This is after Jesus had been raised from the dead. Do you love me? 3 times. Feed my lamb. Tend to my sheep. Feed my sheep. And right there and then, a restoration that is only characteristic of the kingdom of God happened. A man who had turned his back against Christ is not only brought back to the fullness of experiencing him, but he is also entrusted with kingdom assignment. An assignment that spans into what we're experiencing as Christianity today. God is not a man. The kingdom of God says that when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you pass through the rivers, they will not overflow you. When you pass through the fire, it will not burn you. The perspective of heaven is a higher perspective. It says that I am the lifter of men. I see a man that is down and I raise him for the world to see. The perspective of heaven says, let the prostitute be the one to wash my feet with her tears and to wipe them with her hair. This same perspective of heaven says, let these 4 young men eat vegetables and water for 10 days, and after 10 days, they will look healthier than those who have been eating the wine and the meat of the king. The kingdom of God says, when a man slaps you on the right cheek, give him the other. The perspective of heaven changes the norm. It realigns the status quo and it defies the odds. Take a look at Daniel, who was a child of the kingdom of God, and he refused to bow to the kingdom of darkness. And there and then, heaven came to his defense. The kingdom of God says, you will be thrown into a den of lions, and I will shut their mouths, and they will not kill you. The kingdom of God says, you will be thrown into the fiery furnace, and instead, the people who threw you in are the ones who are going to be burned. You will only fire up Babylon and set it ablaze with revival. Child of God, you have been called into the extraordinary. You've been called into a higher living. Forgive those who did not expect you to forgive you. Rise up in those places where they expected you to cave in and throw in the towel. Refuse to be drowned by the small bits of the kingdom of darkness sells to humanity. Yours is a perspective of heaven. Only greatness, largeness, the extraordinary.